La Force, our reporter tonight. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Ball with it. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Stolen by Ball. Oh, there's a kill. Two-hand slams.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Siakam. To the inside. It's stolen by Ingram. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Pass the ball. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Offensive rebound. Out to McCollum. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. McCollum's shot is off. Here's Maxey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Ball. Driving to the basket. Excellent D there from Siakam. Now Gobert. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. Ball outside. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And it's in there.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Now here's Harden. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Ball. Pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Now here's Ingram. Fires for 3. On target from range.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Back to Harden. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the Sixers score.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Now here's McCollum. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Left side Ingram. Shoots over Thibault. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ingram's got 5 now.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Siakam outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor. And with Pascal Siakam, you had the feeling he might get moved. He was sought after by a lot of franchises, and ultimately the team paid the asking price. Siakam immediately makes this team more competitive.
Now here's Ball. Giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Now here's McCollum. Lays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Harden. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
5 points in the game.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
For 3, McCollum. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Valanciunas. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Here's Harden. No good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Ball with it. Harden picks him up. Back to Ball. Pass to McCollum. Here's Jackson. Three-pointer. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And he's going for the lob. And Harden with the slam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Ball. McCollum outside. McCollum on the wing. Rebound by the 76ers.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Back to Siakam. The shake. And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The kick out to Ball. Goes back up. Back to Valanciunas. Now Ingram. He's got 5. 3 on the clock. Goes up again. And Ball with the layup. Ball's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And here are the Sixers now. Trailing by 2. Here's Maxey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Harden. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Now Ingram. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Jackson outside. There's McCollum with the 3. Here's Ingram. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ingram's got 7 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
2 minutes.
Outside Harden. Going in. Oh, let me just spin out. Man, wow.
And make it happen.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Now here's Ball. Giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. McCollum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Ingram. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Maxey. The Sixers trailing. Inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
McCollum on the wing. Pass to Ingram. And here's Jackson. Ball. Another shot. Out to McCollum. Takes it inside. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harden from outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Can they get it? Jackson with another miss. Outside Harden. And he lobs it up. And then Siakam with the jam.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The Sixers leading. Pass to Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Harden. Down low. Here's Siakam. Fires it from 18. Harden misses.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Graham. Back to McCollum. Tipped.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Siakam left side. Siakam gets doubled. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's the break. McCollum outside. Jackson can't get it to go. On the wing, Harden. Over McCollum. And the shot falls short that time. The Pelicans trailed. Graham with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Ingram. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. McCollum with it. Harden picks him up. McCollum's shot is off. So it's Philadelphia now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
Now here's McCollum. 9 points in the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Ball outside. For 3, here's Harris. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And here's McCollum. 12 points for him. Pass to Graham. Now here's Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Ball outside. Now here's Smith. Covered by Ingram. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
Now Graham, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Smith. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Harris outside. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
McCollum on the wing. Pass to Nance. Here's McCollum. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hernan Gomez. Over Jordan. And the Pelicans miss again. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal
And some
foul.
changes here for the 76ers.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Now here's Gobert. Give him 8. To the middle. Here's Maxey. Pass to Siakam. 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Pelicans ball.
So it's the Pelicans now. 8-point game. Outside Grant. McCollum into the lane. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Outside Thibault. Back to Harden. From deep. They get it again. Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Pelicans call.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Ball with it. He takes it in. Count it. Ball's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Siakam. The 11-footer. Deflects the pass. With the clock winding down. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 12 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Maxey. Back to Harden. From behind the arc. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
For 3.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Here's McCollum. Rebound by the 76ers. Inside. Pass to Maxey. Outside Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gobert with the stuff.
James Harden.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 14 from deep 3-point range. That one is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Pass to Gobert. Outside Harden. Here's Maxey. Fires the 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Harden. He's got 15. Down low. Here's Gobert. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Gobert's got 8 points in the quarter. McCollum right side. Doubled by Siakam. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Philadelphia now. Ball left side. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so here is Philadelphia after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Clock at 2. For 3, Maxey. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Out to McCollum. Back to ball. And here's McCollum. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. It's a tough one there.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
The Sixers with another miss. The Pelicans trail. Here's ball. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Pass to Thibault. To the paint. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Back to Ingram. Kicks it out to Jackson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
Now here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Ingram. Second chance effort. Valanciunas can't get it to go. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's Ingram. He has 7. And it's all from 3-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now Harden. And there's...
Yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now here's Siakam. Up top, Thibault. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The assist.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Back to ball. Stolen by Siakam. That was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
And an emphatic jam on the lob. Now here's ball. To the inside. Here's Ingram. And a nice finish on the layup. Ingram's got 9 points.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Siakam with it. And Gobert with the stuff.
Assisted by
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's ball. And he drops it in from the low post. 14 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Outside Ingram. Here's Jones with the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Outside Harden. 6 to shoot. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Down low. Stolen by Siakam. Here we go. All alone.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Here's ball. He's got 14. Outside Ingram. Drills it from deep. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ball no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Here's Siakam. And another shot.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And here's Ingram. He's got 12. Releases. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Maxey. Outside Harden. Oh, and Jackson with the block. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Outside Jones. 4-3. Fast break, Philadelphia. And then Harden with the jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the Pelicans miss again.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
There's Jackson with the three. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Maxey.
Pelicans foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. 76ers substitution.
Harden from outside. Rebounded by New Orleans.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Philly ball.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Now here's Harden. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. He buries it from three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
And they get it back. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. That one a little long. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Ingram on the wing. The three is up. He can't get that one to fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now Harden. He's got 26. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Harden's got 29.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
Hits the three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Harden. He has 29 now. All sorts of time.
James Harden.
And he nails the jumper. Harden's got 31 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Lets it go. That's short off the rim. So it's Philadelphia now.
New Orleans.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul.
It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 19. There's the three.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Harden fires away from outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Harden. He's got 34. Jacks up a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to Valanciunas. Over Jordan. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now here's Harden. 37 points for him. And the shot goes down.
James Harden.
Harden's got 39.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to McCollum. Now Valanciunas. Covered by Jordan.
76ers.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. And he makes both free throws. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Ball with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Tobias
Harris's shot is
3
good.
points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ball. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Ball. Jordan inside. The kick out to Ball. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Just 2 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Valanciunas. McCollum right side. Some solid defense from Jordan. And so it's Philadelphia with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Pelicans with possession here. Pass to McCollum. And here's Ingram outside. Kept alive. Some solid defense from Jordan. And here's Milton. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second.
And his
personal
restrictions
foul.
are lifted. Fans able to reconnect to the game, but also the players able to connect with one another. Fred, how important do you think that is for chemistry and team bond?
Well, I think it's huge. You know, looking back, the relationships that you build, those mean so much more and last so much longer than the years that you're a competitor, BA. So for the players getting past all that isolation and being back into some kind of familiarity, it's such a huge relief.
Here's Harris. Outside Milton. Driving inside. Back to Harris. Up and in on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And here's Ingram outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Ball outside. The three is up. Rebounded by Ingram.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. Can't get it to fall. Outside Milton. Pass to Niang. Here's Ball. Outside Milton. He's off on the layup. McCollum outside. Let's go with a three. Pelicans keep it alive.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking him to the task.
And there it is for him.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Back to Ball. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Ball outside. Back to McCollum. Pass to Ball. Inside. Ball with it. McCollum covering. On the wing, Milton. Down low. Back to Ball. Here's Bassi. Second chance shot. McCollum with a steal. The three from Ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ball's got 19 points.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Harris on the wing. Good on the 13-footer.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
McCollum outside. Here's the three. That shot off. Now Milton. Pass to Bassi. Back to Milton. Here he goes. Count the basket.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Ball outside. And here's McCollum. Pounded by Ball. To the inside. Here's Niang. Pass to Bassi. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Ingram. And it's Harris with the rebound. And the 76ers with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Now here's Milton. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Ball outside. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul so far.
That's his third.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Fourth personal foul.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ball. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Pass to Jackson. Back to Ball. Looking to end the drought. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Now here's Milton. Ball outside. And Ingram with the block.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Smith outside. Ball right side. Fires from deep. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. And here's Ingram from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter. Smith outside. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Ingram. The shot. Bassey pulls it in. Ball with it. McCollum covering. Here's Smith. Here's Niang. And the three-pointer goes. Niang's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball with it. Jackson on the wing. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
I like to see Dennis Smith see other guys. Nice job of setting them up now.
Ball right side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Pass the ball. Launches it. And the 76ers another three.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
2 minutes remaining.
Ingram on the wing.
2 minutes.
To the middle. McCollum with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive board. Pass to Ingram. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Ingram's got 13 in the second half.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up the D and just took it.
Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastated.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Ingram. And another three for New Orleans.
Man, I love the confidence. B.I. from way out there.
And here's Ball. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.